Hey guys, welcome to Casual Corner Chats. I'm Luke.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Vu.
And as you can see, Sam is away today, but we do have two special guests today. Please introduce yourselves.
Hey everyone, my name is James. I'm one of Luke's mates.
Yep, my name is Alex, and I'm also one of Luke's mates.
How do you guys know Luke?
I guess I'll start. I met Luke probably the latest between us through a mutual friend named Alex as well. Not this Alex, another Alex. And yeah, we're going to be going to EDC and Tomorrowland with each other next year. Fun fact. So, good chance to get close real quick. But yeah, that's how I know Luke.
And how do you know Alex? Oh, sorry. How do you know Luke?
Yeah, I think it's definitely through Alex. I remember my first year uni. You actually threw a party here, and it was like the best house party I've ever been to in my life.
Damn, I forgot about that one.
And then, yeah, I think since then, just here and there through events, I've been bumping into you. And
When was that house party? When were you in first year? Sorry.
When
I
was
need to know whether I was there too.
2018, to my memory, yeah, 2018.
No, that's when we finished uni, right?
Yeah, so you guys were there. It was the last big party.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Anyways,
Yeah.
it was a blur.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for our listeners, these two are also close mates with Alex Lee, and they also know Daniel Park, who were previously on the episode about cheating. So yeah, but today we will be talking about guy group dynamics because, as you already just heard, that I'm going to EDC with these two boys, and I'm a bit worried about like what my role is when I'm going to EDC with these guys, and I don't want to trip on anyone's shoes when it comes to planning. So this is why I brought this app, and hopefully you guys can help me with my anxieties about this.
Yeah,
and
Luke is just
whatnot.
using this podcast to like deal with therapy. You know what I mean? It's just like that's all it is, and it's free therapy.
Hey, I'm still searching, okay?
That's what I meant. Respect. It's okay.
But yeah, so this is why I brought the guys today, and they're going to be answering all our questions. But first things off, you guys, how many people in your group, actually? I'm not even sure about this.
Do you want to go, Alex?
Yeah, I think originally we had six members. Six people in the group. But I think, yeah, just due to some things, currently it's like four is like the main group. And then, yeah, I think I have my own kind of separate friend groups, like that's not really related. But yeah.
So how did you guys all meet? Sorry, this four group.
Yeah, how the four of you meet?
Well, the original six. That's
Oh, yeah, right. I think, yeah. Do you want to start?
Yeah, so the original six players, we had it now.
Yeah.
I think I was the middleman. Like I kind of knew like everyone, and then I brought them together through different groups. Two of them were from my tutoring back in late high school. Wow. One was a childhood friend that I've known my whole life, and Alex and the other Alex came through as well. So I just kind of picked from different circles.
You have a core.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's how we just somehow connected and vibed, and then we got really close through planning a trip to go to Korea together, because we were like, oh, like I want to go Korea again, like, oh, why not go together? So I think we're at Sank one night on a Friday, and then
Those are all the best decisions I made.
yeah, and then never looked back. Yeah.
So then with this tutoring friend, are they still in the group or no?
No.
Oh, okay. What about these five other people that were like, okay, these people can like hang out together?
Yeah, how did you feel about being part of a
Oh,
new
right.
group?
Yes, that's a good question, actually. I think I definitely remember when we were actually at Sank. It was actually five of us, and then we were looking to like make the Korea trip even numbers. So yeah, we're actually thinking about like who we should include into this. Like,
Okay.
it's like a trash group, but it's like
Yeah.
we were thinking of like who else to like add to the group, and then yeah, we just all decided on like, because we actually had like separate kind of people that we wanted to invite, but we had like this voting system, and then
Wow.
got this guy involved, and then yeah, it was a really good career trip. Yeah.
Okay. So this was really intentional then, essentially, like handpicking these people, going to Korea. It wasn't just like, kind of vibes, but like calculated.
I want to say like like who would vibe the I wouldn't say like calculated, more like who would enjoy this trip the most, who would take the most out of Korea and the culture.
Yeah, okay.
And we picked these 5 other people, and then coincidentally, like we just really vibed, got along, and then we became a lot closer afterwards.
Okay.
So that was coincidental. Yeah.
Right.
Out of curiosity, is that 6th person still in the group now?
Well,
or
fifth
no?
and sixth.
Fifth
right?
or 6th? Oh, well.
Oh, no,
this
the
is
last
sixth-
person.
the
Yeah,
last
that you
person.
invited on that trip.
Yeah.
So it's 6 inclusive of me and Alex. So 4
Yes.
others.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
four
yeah,
others,
yeah. So
The last person that you invited to that Korea trip, are they still in the group?
Who was the last person we invited?
I think it was
you can say the name, we can bleep it out.
Yeah, we can cut it out after the fact.
David.
Okay.
Oh,
David.
David. Oh, yeah, David.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, David.
But like, yeah.
Back of my car.
Bleep, bleep, no, okay.
I think the whole idea was like it's not like no longer a group sort of thing. It's kind of like we kind of made our separate ways, but then somehow I always end up with this guy. So it's like it's not like it's the same group and then 2 people like
Right,
blah, blah, blah.
okay.
It's like and then we just kind of drifted, but then
Yeah, okay.
James and I are like
So you didn't X the other 2 people?
no, it's
It was
definitely
just-
not like that.
Yeah,
it's not
okay.
like that, yeah.
No, okay, cool.
Oh, no juicy drama.
Yeah. Like girl groups always have that, you know what I mean? I'm 100%,
I don't know.
right? All right.
So out of curiosity, like when I was posted on my Instagram to find new people on the podcast as a guest, James, why did you invite Alex out of the rest of the group?
That's a good question, Luke.
That's a great question, Luke.
Wait, sorry. So you replied to his story saying, yes, I want to be on this podcast?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
cool.
then he was like, I think he was looking for 2 people. And I was like, take me and Alex. I was being super pick me. But I think I picked Alex because, as cringe as this is, he's just the first mate that pops to my mind.
Oh, that's nice.
No,
He said it again. I just
We got it.
I think it was, can you pick me and everyone besides Alex? Yeah. All right, cricket noise. Yep, insert. Yep. Nah, but yeah, honestly, that's the answer.
Nice.
No particular reason.
So what made your bond as a group grow stronger? Was any particular trip?
Yeah, definitely. I think because we kind of formed the group with the basis of like going to Korea together, so it's like we had a goal together. So I think that definitely brought us together. Because of this, that we had to like plan the trip. There was a certain point during those years, like we'd hang out at least once a week, to my memory. Sometimes like twice a week even. But yeah, it's like the trip, but also I think we just gelled really well. But I think one of my most important things is we all like basketball. So we'd just play basketball together as well.
Cute.
Nice.
Yeah, what do you think, James?
Yeah, there was also like, I think 1 whole year, 2 seasons where us 6 were all on the same basketball team. Like the
Oh,
most,
that would have been so fun.
like 80% of the team was just our group and then 2 other friends. So I think it was quite unavoidable us being like just being with each other, because play basketball one day during the week, and then like link up just to hang out, get some drinks on the weekend. So it just happened. Yeah.
You being pretty much the core of a group, did you ever feel responsible for managing the relationships?
Because Luke does.
I do. 100% do. Yeah. Because I'm always worried, will this person mingle with this person well? It's like, what happened if they don't mingle well? Who aren't I'm inviting to the next one? Kind of thing. Do you have any of those concerns or no?
I feel like that is a concern when it comes to before the group was formed, sort of thing. Formed. But in terms of managing relationships, it was clear that me and Alex and another friend, who I'm not going to name, I'll just call him David. We already took David.
Logan?
Sure, Logan. Logan, Alex, and myself, I feel like we were the most similar in terms of value. And if something did come up, like a little rift in the group, I feel like I did speak with those 2, Logan and Alex, first. I don't know if that answers the question, but
No,
yeah, I
fair
don't
enough.
really want to manage,
Okay.
babysit type stuff in the group. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so let's go into our other questions. So has there been a huge conflict that may have broken up the group at any point? The core four. Yeah, the core four.
The group is no longer together anymore, so I guess there
okay.
was something that definitely happened.
Are you willing to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm open to it. I think it's been a while.
Okay. Wow.
A while. How
So
long?
it's no longer it's no longer 4 or no longer 6.
No longer 6.
No longer
Yeah.
Six
Now
became
4.
to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
4, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So yes.
And how long has it been for?
Yeah.
I have an answer.
Oh,
I think,
so it
I
might
think
be
it feels
different.
like forever. That's my answer. What's the answer?
No, it's been what is it? October. It's been over a year.
Okay.
Oh
It's been over a
wow,
year.
that was about long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Over a year and a half almost.
And
But yeah, to your question, yeah, there definitely was. I think a big situation. It happened during our US trip when we went for pretty much like 3 weeks. We had the same group, 6 of us. I did bring my ex-partner to the trip, but yeah, there was heaps of different factors in this trip, and
Sorry, was she meant to be on this trip?
that's a great question.
Oh.
Originally, during that time, half the group were taken. And because we were going to EDC, right? It's like, hey, like, I really want to invite my partner to EDC. And we all kind of talked as the 3 taken people. And we all decided, let's just bring all our partners to the trip to EDC. Originally, it was actually only meant to be for EDC. But as you can imagine, on the other side, like, you pay like $5,000 just for like 3 days. It's not really fair. So it ended up being like, okay, half the trip and then the entire trip. But then there was other situations where the other 2 taken boys could not bring their partner.
Oh, so it just ended up with your partner being there the entire time.
Because, she already bought the tickets. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
So,
Right.
And then, sorry, was that an issue?
I don't want to say issue, but I think it was one of the factors that definitely caused a huge challenge in the group.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very difficult to manage friends and partner in one trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and
Wait, is that because she didn't mesh with your friends well enough?
that's a great question. I do think that's also a part of it as well. She wasn't too close with them. I really tried to involve her in some events.
Yeah.
But she wasn't anything like close group like us. So like as in like us. So yeah, it's definitely that part that did impact a lot for sure. Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. Like, if she hasn't had time to hang out with the boys, which, fair enough if she hasn't. It's not on her, I guess, to do that.
Of course.
But
And,
yeah, it's also like, she's going to have expectations if you go on an overseas trip together, right? That's fair.
And
And
then, sorry, you go.
I was just about to say, I think it's also very overwhelming to be one kind of opposite gender in like a group of like 6 other. Like I think if I was in her shoes, I would also feel a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
And then, James, what did you feel about this whole situation?
So I arrived to the trip like halfway through. Actually, I was stuck with exams and I couldn't make it to the first half of the trip. So I basically missed out on LA and New Orleans. I met up with the boys halfway in New York. But I can relate with Alex in the sense that seeing as his ex partner was the only girl coming to the boys trip, it's fair to say the boys were naturally just against her coming, right? Because it's a boys trip. And then, yeah, fair enough if completely fair for Alex to want to bring her to the rave. That's like what do you call it? Electric skies?
Daisy
Yeah.
Festival.
Daisy.
Yeah.
Like Electric Daisy Carnival.
Yeah, Electric Daisy Carnival was like under the electric sky type vibe. Like, who wouldn't want to bring their partner to EDC, right? And as an extension of that, like, we're going for like 5 days in Vegas already. Why wouldn't you just want your partner to go along for the rest of the trip? So Alex is like caught in a very sticky situation. And yeah, I was like, it was quite hard to manage in that aspect. So I could really relate with him. Yeah.
I think one thing James forgot to mention was that him also coming late to the trip was also another big factor within the challenge, in my opinion. yeah, I think it would have been totally different with like James being there in the entire trip instead of just half the trip as well.
Is
But
that because he's closer to your ex, or like?
Was he just the glue for
He is the
everything?
mediator, essentially.
pretty much, and
Yeah.
like
Okay.
as like the core, like the group leader, I think he definitely would have provided a bit more kind of different perspective and like
Right, okay.
And I guess it didn't. Did it really resolve, or it's just the way things separated? That's how it resolved. Like, did you guys talk it out, or
Did something
was-
happen for the other two to be like, Ixnay?
I just want to clarify, they weren't X'd from the group.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
kind of like we all went our separate ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somehow, yeah, him and I are still together, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure I literally said that, but
But yeah,
that's
but,
right.
what was your question again?
Like, what did something happen for those two to feel as if like it's fine for them to drift off? You know, did something happen on that trip?
Yeah, we can go more in depth later, but I want to clarify that we have like had debriefs, a
Yeah.
lot of debriefs. We've
Yeah.
tried over and over again.
Damn.
Unfortunately, like it's just the way it is,
Yeah.
and it ended up being like that. We split ways, so
No, that's
Look,
fair.
that's
valid.
more than I expected
Yeah.
from like a bunch of
Very-
dudes, bro. Like,
very
do you
mature
know what I
of
mean?
you guys,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like you did what you could with all.
yeah,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, okay, no, it's very valid. With your current group, how do you guys usually mediate a problem?
yeah, James was actually just saying that we do definitely try to debrief for sure. Like we did that even after the Korea trip, even if it was like an amazing trip.
Yeah.
We felt like even just within 10 days, like we had a lot of things that kind of ticked us the wrong way. And we really wanted to clear that up once we got back to Australia because we wanted to continue to kind of go on other trips as well. So yeah, I think I'm very proud to say that we do like just straight out tell the other
Yeah,
person
just to communicate.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really healthy.
Cool.
in like in like a nice way as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, we try to be upfront, but also not take it in like the wrong way as well. So yeah, I think that's definitely.
That's great. So whose idea is it to do these retros essentially, or is it like everyone's idea? Like, and not everyone in a group is so healthy to be like, I want to do a retro.
Surely, bro.
Like, this is the first time I ever heard like a debrief after a holiday. I'm like, what? This is a thing?
I have spoken to a lot of friends, particularly like my girl mates, and a lot of them are like, when they find out that we have debriefs, they're like super dumbfounded. They're like, "What? You guys are like, I've never seen guys do that."
Yeah.
And I just thought that was normal at that point. I think it's got to do with like our sports culture, like playing basketball after every game. We spend like half an hour, 1 hour, like after the game. We miss out on our dinners because we're just so invested in our like post-game talks.
That's a thing. So I was like, whoa, I didn't actually realize that was
Yeah,
a
I
thing.
don't do
Yeah.
sports, so I don't really
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Not that it works, but
Okay.
I think we always after every game we debrief.
Yeah,
And
okay.
Yeah, definitely that. I think that we got used to it, and maybe that's
Yeah.
why. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Did they do that in Oztag as well? Or was it just a
I don't know,
basketball
bro.
thing?
Competitive,
You're asking the wrong
competitive
person.
Sports, yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
would always like debrief, talk about it.
Oh,
What
what went
well,
wrong?
what didn't
Yeah,
go
okay.
well.
Oh, bit of a tangent. Did you guys win your basketball games? Like,
We came like, I think
Wait, what season? Which season are we talking about?
I think one of our worst seasons we had like 2 wins the entire season. There were like 12 losses.
As long as we stay passionate, I think it's fine.
Yeah, bro. Love of the game.
Respect. Do you guys actually feel comfortable about talking to each other about your like certain concerns, like feelings, problems, and personal stuff?
Yeah, I'll take this one. I'd say I'm more comfortable with like Alex and what was his name? Logan. Yeah, more Alex and
What was
Logan.
his name?
More than-
Oh, okay.
There are some people that I'm more comfortable with than others. That's I can't lie about that. But in the debrief sessions, like I try to be as transparent as possible. Yeah.
I definitely feel comfortable with like James, Logan. There's certain people that maybe it's because I did kind of share like other kind of struggles that I've been experiencing in life, and I've realized that some aspects we relate to each other really well. Maybe that's why I feel really comfortable with them. But yeah, I do definitely feel very vulnerable to certain people only there. Yeah, not everyone.
Oh, okay. Right.
Is there a cap on like what you're willing to share with these people, or is it sort of like anything goes because you are so comfortable?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I think for me, I've been trying to take that cap off take that cap off more,
Yeah.
and try to share more of my struggles. I do feel like in the past I was quite selective with what I shared, even to James. There's certain things I think I kind of thought like, if I got over it, then I'll share it. If I'm currently battling through it, maybe
Yeah.
I'll share it.
Okay.
But if I just heard this and like I don't know what to do, I don't think I'll share it. It was kind of like that because maybe in the past I didn't want to come off as like someone who's completely lost. So it was kind of like an ego thing, in my opinion, in the past.
I get that. 100% I get that. Yeah. No,
Yeah, so you only talk about it once it's like solved, once it's resolved.
Yeah.
Now I try to share
yeah,
more.
yeah, a
Yeah,
bit more. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
definitely. Yeah.
Do you think knowing James has changed you in that kind of aspect?
Oh, yeah. Did he change you the most out of the four? Or
Or the most, I'm not sure about most, but James has definitely changed me for sure.
cute.
nice.
Yeah,
That's really
it's- I don't think I can even joke about it. Like, to be honest, even if I want to, like, James has changed me for like the better. I think out of the guys that I know, actually, James is surprisingly quite has very like feminine qualities, and I'm actually saying in
cut the podcast.
Nah, bro, men supporting other men. Let's go. Let's
No,
go.
it's actually like a huge thing that I admire from James. Like he's someone that like reaches out a lot, even more than like some of like my ex-partners and stuff. He's actually caring and like reaches out to many people as well. That's just one of the kind of qualities. But yeah, he definitely did change me, I think. Yeah.
Damn, very nice. What are your thoughts on Miss James?
I do see the changes as well. I think I know what he's talking about. When I first met Alex, he was quite the nonchalant B-knock, really cool guy. I'll be completely frank. Yeah. But yeah, we got to know each other more. Like we shared similar interests, hobbies, but like, yeah, at first, like a lot of his actions and inactions really annoyed me. It's like I really want to get to know this guy, like type vibe. But then he's just like, he had such a high. He had his windows down, his doors shut.
Yeah,
Doors up. He had his doors shut, and just nowadays, it's not the same anymore. It's very different.
Yeah.
It's very, much more approachable guy. If we're talking about the same change, then yeah, I can see those changes.
Okay.
Yeah,
What are your techniques? Because I kind of want to use it on this dude over here.
Wait.
You know?
James sucks dick really well.
Thing is, we don't have to
I'm
bleep
getting
that
married.
out. What were you going to say, Jenny?
Do you think it's your childhood that helped you become this kind of adult, essentially?
How do you mean by that?
Where did you learn this from?
Yeah.
Like this sort of like open to communication, making sure that people were heard, making sure that they have the opportunity to even like speak these words to you.
Yeah, that's a good question. I wouldn't say it's from my family per se. Like I have your typical
Asian family.
very
Yeah.
like anti-communication, like very little talk at the dinner table. It's improving now, but I'm saying I wasn't brought up that way.
Yeah, 100%.
If that's what you guys are wondering, I think it's just
Is it because of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it just because of the lack of communication that you're like, I don't want to live like this?
yeah, maybe potentially. I think I've always been very bubbly growing up, like super yappy. Still am very yappy.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think I've just embraced that. I've never changed.
Nice.
Right?
okay.
Sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's really healthy.
That is very healthy, very fresh. Out of curiosity, do you find a lot of, like, rest of the group coming to you for certain things? Like, how do I say this? Like, if they have any problems, do you find that they'll always come to you?
I think it depends. Depends on the problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. What about you, Alex? Do people come to you from a group?
Yeah, I think it also does depend. Yeah,
What do you mean by it depends? Like, what aspect does it have to be for they to come to you?
that's a good question. I think like naturally we kind of have this idea of each other within the group. Like for example, James is good at yapping and just like, you know,
Sucking dick.
being there for each other. So Logan, for example, is quite like switched on. He likes to focus on his like career, and yeah, maybe me like something else. But yeah, it's because of that. Like we go to kind of different people for like if we want like help.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's got their own like things
Specialty.
that they know. Yeah,
Mm, okay.
exactly. And different experiences as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Interesting. Okay. Do you guys have any established rules, like in the group?
So many good questions, Luke. I wouldn't say we have established rules. I think there are definitely unspoken rules.
Ooh.
something
what are
like
they?
the bro code or like that kind of thing. Don't sleep with your friend's ex or like don't.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, no, definitely. But like, I think it's more. I think that's a given. I think bro code's a given. I
Oh, so
think
there are extra rules.
there are
on top of
extra,
that. Yeah,
not
okay.
rules.
Or
yeah,
unspoken.
Yeah. Do you want to give an example of like?
Yeah, it's like I'm not sure. Like I would like to ask this question after, but it's like the way I see it is like if you need like rules that you guys define, like it doesn't feel natural.
Okay.
I feel like
Like
if
your
there's-
values should already align before you. Like,
pretty much. Well, it's not
Yeah.
like it should already align, but it's like it's so much easier if it is. Yeah, so I think that's why we don't really have like rules. But yes, unspoken. It's like I think we do try to always be there for each other, like no matter, well, most of the time.
Where possible.
Yeah. Like, what about you guys? Like, do you guys have any unspoken rules? Oh, sorry. Rules within
Well,
your
we're not getting
friendships.
interviewed today. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not on the
Like,
docket today.
To
I don't think we have the same group dynamic that you guys have. So it's
Yeah,
not.
no.
So it's not the same.
yeah, we have like close one-on-one relationships, but we don't have a group dynamic. That's why we brought you guys here
Right.
to pick your brain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, shut up, James.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got like my own question for the boys. So, like going to EDC, all right, like what do you expect from me as like going with you guys to EDC? Out of curiosity.
I think.
Yeah,
like,
shut up, Alex. I'll take this one.
I think, like, actually, before I start, like, I think the fact that you are even like considering about this, about like the future trips and like what role you will play and stuff like that. I think that's so unexpected, in my opinion. I think it's a really kind of it's really cool to see that you're thinking about this stuff. Like I would never think of something like that, but it's really cool. But yeah, what do I expect from you specifically?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't have much expectations. Like, I think what I know from like Alex Lee, Daniel as well. It's like you do like kind of do that like older brother, like just kind of like you don't really do like a lot, but it's like you're always there, like
Presents.
presence. It's yeah, I can't really put it to words, but it's like I don't have any expectations of what you should do and what you shouldn't do. I just want you to be like yourself and like even like including us in like all these events as well. I could already see like you're doing more than enough, if that makes sense. Yeah,
Cool.
that's my take.
Fair enough. James, did you have a say?
I just want you to be yourself, big bro.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Cool.
Are you tagging along for their entire trip or like?
Well, I'm only going to go to EDC for the week. I think
Okay.
you guys are doing a few extra days, if I'm correct, or an extra day.
We're going for a week as
yeah,
well.
yeah, a week.
12th night,
Yeah.
I'm also just going to Vegas.
Yeah, right. Out of curiosity, has anyone else tried joining the group ever since you guys became before? Or did was there anyone that you could think of that could have been a possible fifth member?
Not really. I think if it did, it would have happened. But I do remember like James did go on like these interstate trips within Australia with different people, and he kind of found out certain people wouldn't vibe that well in like a big trip. So for that reason, we kind of we're like, oh yeah, this person might not be the best. But we didn't really have anyone else to.
That's an interesting take. Okay. Not bad. All right. Another thing, me being, because I always felt like I was sorry. What are you guys like?
you're good,
because
bro.
I always thought like, look, I'm a kind of a +1 to this EDC trip, right? Does it technically, in my head, it's like, I'm not allowed to +1 anyone. Is that right or wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong? Okay. Because I always thought like, okay, I'm a +1 to this guy's trip, to this guy group, but I shouldn't be able to invite someone because I don't know where my position is to the group to be inviting someone. Like I can't like invite someone random right now, right? Does that make sense, or am I going crazy?
Well, I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even I thought, this EDC is like a separate kind of like, or all of us wanted to go, like it just like happened naturally. I definitely don't think you're a +1. Like I thought,
thank
yeah, you're like a core member, like not member, but
Yeah.
core person as well. Like, I mean, to be honest, it's like if you wanted to invite anyone, like I wouldn't really mind, like, at all.
Yeah, I don't see this as like, oh, this is me, Alex, and
Logan?
Logan. It's literally just, oh, we want to do EDC round 2, 30th year anniversary. We found Daniel that wants to go as well. Luke wants to go. Daniel's invited like 2 others. It's like, it's so chill, like so calm. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's like any main characters here. Do you know what I mean? It's just you can just all join up at a
Bro, you can
event.
invite your parents. I'm down for that. I had a conversation with Luke's parents.
Still,
at the
yeah,
front
it's so
door.
weird. He talked to my parents outside. I was like, what? Anyways, all right. Out of curiosity, if EDC like doesn't work, what does that mean about Tomorrowland?
Shush.
We'll see you there. We'll see you guys there.
Because I'm more neutral. I'm like, look, if you guys still want to come, you can come. Like, we just put our differences aside. But would you guys be able to do that?
Yeah, I think maybe we could elaborate on like a bit more about what happened, like previously in our trip. But yeah, we did realize like the main issue from our previous trip was because like we had all these expectations of each other because of our first Korea trip went so well. So yeah, we definitely kind of learned now to have different like align the expectations or just have no expectations at all. So in my mind, like I don't see how EDC can go bad. It's also like a bit of me doesn't want to think about what will happen if it goes bad because then I feel like I'll just jinx it. But yeah, it's honestly I have no expectations. Like I am so keen and I don't think anything bad will happen. And if it does, like I'm sure we're all kind of mature enough to talk about it, debrief.
Debrief. Yeah,
Alright.
I think management of expectations is the key word.
Okay.
And I think that can be held accountable. Like you can hold that, you can take that to across every aspect of life, whether it's a relationship, your friendships, family. Oh, don't know about family. That's a bit different. But yeah, expectations not being managed was the Achilles heel of our group, I'd say.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So what kind of different expectations were there last time?
Yeah, even just like, what's the whole meaning of the trip? Like, is it a boys' trip? Is it have to be just boys' trip? Partner, just has to experience it. That's like one. Another one is like, where do I play? Like, do I, for example, spend half the trip with the boys and then half trip with my partner, or do I like try to gel it together every day of the trip?
Yeah, I think again, Alex was in the hardest position that America trip because he had his ex at the time, and I remember us being in New York. It's like everyone's dream city to live or visit, right? And we're only there for a limited time, like 4 to 5 days. I remember Alex took like 2 whole days out of the schedule to spend with his ex one-on-one. Completely valid, so fair, but expectations weren't met, and a lot of us were like, oh, like, why aren't we together as a group? And I think that's what Alex meant by like, what is this, a boys trip, or is this a trip for a music festival, for EDC? Like, we didn't really talk about that, and
Right.
that kind of spiraled and trickled into many other parts of the trip, and yeah.
Well, now you know that you need to talk about that kind of stuff
Yeah, for
beforehand,
sure.
right? Yeah.
Now I know not to invite partner. I think that's the.
I think it just depends because, like, from like, as a girl, if I was the only girl on that trip, then I wouldn't expect you to take your time to spend with me alone because I essentially have invited myself to a boys trip and like I don't expect.
But I mean,
a time alone. I
yeah,
think.
did your ex invite herself, or was it like, you know, it sounded like it was a concerted effort to get all the partners to come along, and then that fell through. Is that right?
Yeah, so I think it was actually originally my idea to suggest to bring them to the rave, but then I didn't even think about like.
Yeah, if you know, they would just go home after the rave, right?
So
Like, there's
it only made sense to invite them
Yeah.
to the entire trip. But on your point, I think it's quite interesting because, like, my ex at the time, she mentioned about New York quite a lot, like even before this trip ever happened.
yeah,
And yeah, it's like I also did just want to spend time with her as well because usually usually I'm quite a touchy person with my partner.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be touchy in front of the boys, and it's so hard because at the end of the day, then it's like my time to with my partner. So it's okay. I just want like 2 days to like really give her the attention.
Wait, is that embarrassing for you to be touchy with your partner?
It's definitely not embarrassing, but it's
Yeah.
also just like I don't want other people to be uncomfortable because of what I want. Like I think that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Nice.
If it's in public though, like without my friends, 100% I would be touchy. But if it's like a trip with like my close friends being around 24/7, like being touchy, I think that may give a lot of discomfort. So I don't do that. Yeah.
No, that's fair. So did the other 2 people who had partners at the time like just not understand that like this was a consideration that you had to have? You know,
Sounds like they didn't know. Yeah.
because it would be the same thing if they had bought their partners too, right? But then
That's
why?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. Unlock something here.
Finally, someone understands.
Like, I mean, who knows? Like, honestly, maybe that's another part of the expectations. What
Yeah.
if they would just didn't want to care about it and they just wanted to have fun? That's honestly fair. Like, I don't think maybe I would have done the same as them. To be honest, like, I'm not too sure. Yeah,
Yeah, you were in that situation, so you didn't know. Yeah.
James, you're bringing your missus on this EDC trip. Do you have any same thoughts? No, yeah, no.
I did think about that, but I think what differentiates this one from last year's trip is that this is just for EDC. It's literally just fly in 5 days, fly out.
Okay.
And I think, yeah, it's just
That sets that expectation.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm gonna think of it as like a fat bender in Vegas.
Yeah, no, fair.
And then back to Sydney. So, yeah.
Is your girlfriend a strong drinker? Just so I know.
She is not.
Yeah,
okay.
She's just
Okay.
lost all respect for her.
Yeah.
I don't have a boundary. I don't want to cross. Is like if I accidentally force a mate's girl to drink, like is that just too much? It's like am I overstepping my boundary in my
She likes drinking. It's just she's pretty lightweight.
Okay.
And she's Korean, so
But anyone is a
fake.
lightweight compared to this alcoholic. So yeah.
I mean, Luke is all. We have Luke.
What do you mean?
No, yeah,
Right, time to test it out.
I'm keen to drink with you, Luke.
Down. All right. So I don't know if you guys know, but a lot on different social medias and all that, especially TikTok, there have been trends of different guy archetypes in guy groups. Do you guys perhaps know any? No.
I don't use TikTok.
Ooh.
No, I'm kidding. Could you elaborate, please?
Yeah. So apparently there are 10 archetypes, but usually in every guy group comes down to 5. So the first one, the main one, is the leader. So the one that plans everything and directs everything. The other one is the joker. So they like to make jokes, they're the comic relief for the group and whatnot. Third is the mediator. So the one that solves all the problems. Okay, mediates pretty straightforward. Number 4 is the relationship guy. The one that's always in a relationship and wants to talk about their partner and whatnot. And lastly is the wild card. So they're pretty much there because they bring the fun to the party and have crazy ideas and whatnot. Do you guys agree on these?
Which one of those do you think you guys are?
Yeah, there's 4 of you, so it's got to be land on one of these, right?
Why are they all positive archetypes though?
Oh.
Or are they negative archetypes? I'm kidding. Alex?
Yeah, I'll claim the group leader. I'm joking. If I could choose James, I think definitely he would be a mix of like the Joker, and the Joker. He'll be the Joker, the leader, and the mediator.
Nice.
I think James plays those 3 roles. Honestly, even the wild card as well. Like I feel like he plays.
I am the group.
Yeah, it's
it's
just
not
sitting
you, man.
there.
You
It's
do
just
it
all in his
all
head. Like,
But yeah, he does play these roles really well. Like sometimes he's like just a complete clown. Sometimes he does plan really good like things. Sometimes he does mediate as well. So yeah, I don't think I could pinpoint one role, but yeah, that'll be him.
And James, what about Alex here?
Next question, please. I think Alex is quite good with pushing new ideas.
Okay.
We haven't tried this before. What about like
that's good.
sort of vibe? Yeah.
ideas, man.
I just remember for his birthday earlier this year. Like usually we're just like, oh, let's go. Wow, let's get a table, let's drink. This guy was like, let's do paint and sip.
Yeah.
It was like the most like out of pocket thing I've ever heard from Alex, but it ended up being a really good time. And just him just trying to explore new activities and just vibes with the group is
That's nice.
yeah.
And what about Logan? I know you actually know his name, but paint us a picture. What is his role in the group?
Who's Logan again?
I am curious because it was 4. You've only mentioned, well, it was you 2 and Logan. That's 3. Where's the 4th person at?
Wait. Are you?
So the person that you know is actually not Logan. In my mind, yeah, he is definitely also a balance of like leading. I think the person that you're thinking of for sure lies most with the leader, kind of planning, organizing, and being like very strict on a schedule sort of thing. Logan is definitely more of a wild card in my opinion. He wants to experience things as it is. Like he just wants to experience everything. So that's kind of, how I imagine.
Interesting. All right. Very well balanced. Okay. Not bad. So,
What about us?
what about us?
Yeah, what about you guys?
What about us 3?
Yeah, us 3.
But we don't have a group.
Yeah, we'd have a group.
But as a trio, what do you reckon?
I'm a leader.
What? You? Me?
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I mean, you're the reason why this podcast is happening.
Yeah, okay.
Luke's got his fists clenched.
It's about to
There's
punch
a
on.
vein popping
It's
in
about
his
to punch on.
right now.
But yeah, Vu will probably be the mediator talking about,
Agree.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool.
yeah. Jenny.
I'm vibes.
Sure.
No, I feel like you also the leader as well. You always like a plan detail, like so what's this start and this start as
Do
well.
I see? Yeah, second,
Yeah.
I do,
second in charge.
Yeah, so yeah, that's us three. Thank you for throwing the question back at us. All right, so we already pretty much covered this, but are there friendships in the group that are much closer than the rest of the gang? Because another archetype was the duo. So there's always in a group, there's always two people that are very, very tight.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Is it you two?
Oh, even when our group was like bigger, when we had 6 people, I feel like there were multiple duos. Yeah.
So are you guys saying you guys are the duo? Or no?
Yeah, socks on duo.
Okay.
Not me. But of course, yeah.
So then are the other two also as close? You don't know.
I don't. Maybe, but yeah, we don't really pay too much attention to like how close they are. I think they're all still like we still hang out as us 4 as well, and like I sometimes hang out with David only. I sometimes hang out with Logan only. Sorry, not David. Yeah, David was the wrong name, but yeah, it's like it's very chill with us.
Fair enough. So how do you introduce a partner to the group? Wait, Alex,
Good
have you
question.
met James's new partner?
Oh, new partner. How long?
Sorry, I didn't.
No, it's so chill. It's approaching 3 months.
Okay.
Nice.
Still very,
Congrats.
very fresh. Yeah.
Has the rest of the group met her?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
alright.
Everyone's met each other.
And
So
everything-
if she doesn't pass like the friend test, is that just like no go? If one of your mates picks up something,
I'll answer first. I would say that's a good like judge, like a
Indicator.
But I wouldn't say that's everything. Like I would love for my partner to get along with all my friends, but like with previous experience and like friends around me, like I know that's not always possible. Whether like it's because they don't want to introduce their mingle their partner and their friend
Yeah.
circles, or just because like, you know, someone's mate might not like the guy's or girl's partner. But it would be great if everyone gets along. But thankfully, my current partner gets along with all my close friends.
nice.
That's cool.
So yeah, your turn.
Yeah, I think to piggyback off that, like in the past, I was someone who was like, okay, my ideal partner needs to be as close with my closest friends, guy friends. Because in the time, it only made sense because I like James for who he is and I like my partner for who they are. So it makes sense that they mesh well as well. But yeah, through my experiences, I did realize like forcing relationships never works. And I don't think you can ever force a relationship to work.
Yeah.
So now it's definitely more like, oh yeah, it's good if they mesh well, but it's not like a huge priority anymore.
Okay, so it's not a deal breaker if they didn't get along with James or anything.
If they didn't even give James a chance and like she already has her own judgments, I think that's already telling something. But it's not like a deal breaker where it's like, oh, yeah.
When you introduced her to the boys, was it one-on-one or was it in a group setting?
So this one's a funny one because she actually gets along with, like I mentioned before, she gets along with most of my close friends. And it's kind of like, it just happened. Like I remember my partner and I, like within the first month of dating, randomly on a Monday night, she's like, oh, like, by the way, Logan's coming to watch, or not watch, Logan's coming to the volleyball game, like he's subbing. And it's like, I had no like take in this. It's just like, because she plays volleyball and Logan also plays volleyball and like they're getting along with each other. It's kind of like, I think that's the most healthy way to introduce your partner. Just let it happen. Like if they vibe, then like something like that happens.
So then how do you feel that she reached out to Logan to sub without you knowing?
I'm sure
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
so
okay.
that's so fine. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
What about you, Alex? In your past relationship, what was that experience? Did you introduce your partner one-on-one or just in a group setting? How did that play out back then?
I actually don't remember. I feel like it's been quite some time. But yeah, it's.
Yeah, I think Alex's virginity reset last week.
What does that mean? He was too stunned.
No, yeah, it's. Yeah, I think definitely don't take them on the trip. I think that's number one. But it's.
Wait,
yeah,
is that
I-
how your ex met your friends? Okay.
Or like, not the first time, but it's like
Oh, okay.
definitely within 5 times. It's like a trip happened. It's like very abrupt.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, it's. I think it's again like James. Don't force it. Just try to have an event where it's like natural to have for both parties to be there.
Okay.
So do you think the last America trip has like kind of scarred you from including your partner into future trips with the boys? Because yeah, you keep mentioning don't invite your partner to.
Nice catch.
Whoa, you got me good. I think it's. Well, I don't know if it's like scarred, but it's also like because I've experienced it. Like, I think it's just easier to
Yeah.
not bring them there. But if you are like, and maybe for other people it may work. I think for me personally as a person, it didn't really work that well. Yeah.
There was just too much math, like in what was supposed to be an enjoyable time.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right, yeah.
Exactly.
And then in your group of 4, how many guys have taken now?
One. Just
Okay,
James.
just James.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just James. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, sorry. And so like, since it's just one of you out of the 4 that's taken, how do you feel about inviting your girlfriend to like events with just the boys?
Good question. I'll give an example. I had a catch up with my high school mates. We have a high school group. We catch up like 4 or 5 times a year. Just 6 guys, 5 guys. Sorry. One of them was like, "Oh, I'm gonna invite my fiance to join us," and then I'm like, "Okay, yeah. Well, if you're inviting your fiance, I'll invite my missus." And then very last minute, the fiance flakes. Like she had something on another event, she couldn't miss it. And then I'm like, "Hey, like, Michelle Obama is not making it anymore.
Yeah.
Do you still want to come?" And then my partner was like, "Yeah, I'd love to come. Like, if that's fine with you." It's like, so I don't want to pressure it. I never want to force it. And I think if she didn't want to come, she'd make it obvious, and then we'd go from there.
And then Alex, as someone who doesn't have a partner, like, how do you feel about James bringing like his missus to like a boys only event?
Good question.
I really want to know this.
All right, where do I start? This, I think because I know James from like maybe around like 5-7 years ago ish. Bro has been single for a while, so I try my best to take that into consideration. Like if I was in his shoes and I recently got a partner, I think I'll definitely want to bring her as well.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
You
You want to be
do that.
wingman that situation. Yeah.
So
Okay.
and like I think just a bonus that like Michelle Obama is very nice person and she's very like welcoming. So
Wait, isn't Michelle Obama the fiance of
Michelle Obama's the fiance, bro. How do you not know my missus' name, bro?
his girlfriend's name is actually Michelle. That's why. But anyways,
if you want, James.
why'd you say Michelle Obama?
But I actually, yeah, no.
I know. You
That
said
was-
it as well.
yeah,
like-
Luke's face was like, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, I think it's just a bonus that she's chill. She's very funny. But yeah, I totally have no issues at all. Like I would do the same. Yeah.
But is that because you're kind of rejiggering the expectations of the trip of being just like a good hangout time as opposed to like it's just the boys, you know?
100%. And it's also like, oh, it's a shorter trip, just Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So it's honestly not really the same. But if maybe, for example, to add to your question, if we had the exact same trip lined up for 3 weeks and he was bringing his partner only for the entirety of the trip, I would definitely really make him think about it for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Like you would share your experience and be like, hey, this is what I had to go through.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk down this path?
Yeah.
too,
It's
type
like,
thing?
are you sure
Yeah.
you want to do this sort of
Yeah,
thing?
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then how would you guys deal with like, let's say one of your mates is constantly bringing his girlfriend along to events?
Good question.
Would you debrief again, like manage expectations kind of thing?
I think recently I have been bringing my partner to a lot of events, and I feel like I haven't been able to spend one-on-one time moments with Alex, and I do really take that into consideration. So I do try to, where possible, organize it in a way where it's like, hey, we can still have a one-on-one time, like DNM, like just how it used to be back in the days.
Yeah.
But still like have everyone together at the same time. So just try to manage expectations, have a balance. It's harder than it sounds, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think I have an issue where my partner, he like invites me to events where sometimes it's just guys, and then I feel like I'm overstepping, or I don't know whether like they actually know that I've been invited by him. So then even if I ask him, hey, like, did you actually tell them that I'm invited, or do they actually want me there? It's like kind of in my head. So I don't know what other guys are thinking of about him really. So
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Like, I think no matter which side you're in, I think anyone would think that way. I think if I was in your shoes, I would also think the same. But if that did happen to me, I would maybe like decide myself to go to some events and like decide not to go in like other events, out of my own judgment. But yeah, I think it's a very valid like concern for sure. Like,
because I know they're chill. I just don't want them to be like, hey, this is a boys' night. Like, how come you're constantly inviting your girlfriend over and like as a person, like I don't know whether I actually was invited or like that kind of thing. So.
I'm a firm believer of like allowing your partners and your friends to like continue to have their pre-existing relationship that they had before you, for example. So like whether or not it's a boys or girls night, it's like if you and James just had like this existing relationship where you guys do hang out like without your partners, then that should still continue. You know, like the odd sort of like, yeah, EDC, I'll pop in for a bit, you know, type thing. But anything else that is, I would recognize the need for you guys to have your own relationship that existed before me. And then you're entitled to like private time to explore that more. Cause like, I'm just like a guest, you know what I mean? So like I like my partner would invite me out to, cause I know a lot of her friends now, cause we're getting married. But she would ask me, hey, do you want to come along to this thing?
Wait, congrats by the way.
Thank you.
That kind of almost slipped. Wow.
But yeah, she would be like, oh, hey, we're hanging out. Do you want to come along? It's like, no, it's okay. Like, you guys are entitled to your time. You can talk about whatever you want. If you want to talk shit about me, that's fine. You know, it's like that should still exist. Just because you're with me doesn't mean that we're like a package deal. Like, it's, you know, two separate entities. So I think I'm of a mind where I'd rather give my partner or their friend like their time alone to be with their friends and stuff like that. I don't need to be there, you know, all the time.
Yeah, that's well said. Yeah.
I think that's very articulate. Like, you're very articulate. Thank you. Yeah, agreed. Very well said.
This is why he's the mediator of our trio.
He's sitting in the middle as well. Like.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me.
Well, open question to everyone. Like, what if you're at like a group hangout? Is it automatic that you're allowed to bring your partner?
No.
Yeah, agree. No.
I would have to always preface.
Yeah.
Is it chill with you guys and whatnot? Are you talking about like just the normal group, like the boys hanging out, or like?
No,
just
just
any
like
event.
any group, even if there are girls there. Does that change it? Sorry, if there are girls there.
Funny thing is, all my groups are just guys. So
Okay.
jokes aside, yeah, nah. I would always preface if I
Yeah.
should or would bring my missus.
Okay.
I think maybe though, if it's mixed, then maybe invite the missus.
Like it's automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, if it's mixed, it's fair enough. She should be invited because she is your significant other. But if it's just a guy's thing, it should be just a guy's thing, right? Unless someone says or phrases it out, "Oh, can I bring my partner?"
Yeah, like I think you got to give a heads up. Like it's not a default.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm friends with you, not your partner. Like you're allowed to. Like not that I dislike your partner or anything, but it's just like I have a relationship with you, and then I know that relationship is going to be different when like your partner is present. You know.
That's 100% true. Yeah. What about you, Alex? Did you thoughts?
Yeah, I think I agree with both of you guys. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
all of you guys.
So, can one of the guys' partners join and be part of a group? Like, can a girl be one of the boys? Have you ever thought of inviting a girl to the boy group?
Well, not a girl, but then just like someone's partner, right? Into the main group.
Either.
It's messy.
I don't think it's possible. I think the partner would want to believe that it's like possible. For example, if I had a partner, like it would be cool if she was like part of the group. But even I don't think it's realistic. I would still really much prefer like just that original group. Yeah, and definitely just certain events, just invite here and there, but nothing like unless it's like maybe other partners involved as well. But then again, I feel like that kind of messes it up as well.
Yeah, that just becomes a different thing at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I want to add to that, it's okay to become a different thing, like a different type of group vibe dynamic.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
true.
at the end of the day, you still have your
Yeah, of course.
original group,
Yeah.
and nothing should change that.
That's right. Yeah.
I think something that irks me a little bit is that like when my partner like invites me to like when it's just the guys group, I'm like, oh, I don't really want to go because it's just the guys. But then he's like, but you're part of the boys, and I'm like, oh, that kind of rubs me the wrong way because I'm not a guy and I don't have that history with you guys, so it's not the same really.
He's dating one of the boys.
Yeah, I have a problem with like sometimes like the partner kind of thinking that they're part of the group. Like it's we're allowed separate lives, you know, and it's okay. But like to enmesh yourself in a way that like I don't have my own personal time and space with my own friends, like I think that's just kind of crossing boundaries in a way that is unhealthy.
Have you guys ever seen the type? Sorry, this is a bit of a tangent. But the type where one of the boys, when they get into a relationship, they disappear from the group, and then once they're single again, they come back into the group. Have you guys ever experienced that? I absolutely hate seeing that shit. Yeah. It's like insanely like not right to me. Why? Is one of you guys guilty?
I used to be that type of person. Yeah, I used to be a fat simp. I think I'm still a simp, but yeah, I used to like disappear off like the face of the earth, and then if I'm in like an argument, I'll come back. Yeah.
That's really
But not anymore. Yeah.
okay.
Were you like? Did you become self-aware of that, or did someone bring it up to you that you did that?
It's definitely the second one. Like people did mention, I'm like, I didn't know it at the time, but yeah, it's definitely something that like people have been mentioning, and I was like, oh, that's fair.
Okay. So you've taken that on board, and like now you'll find out better balance between the two.
100%. I tried my best to. Yeah.
All right. So I've got a few questions for you two. These are kind of bro code questions. These are questions we've asked on the past on our previous episodes. We did actually cover them throughout this entire episode, but here's a few. Are you allowed to date a friend's ex at all?
You want to answer together, James?
Oh wait, like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Hell no. Yeah.
Even with a passage of time?
No.
Okay.
Even with permission.
Oh,
Wait, who's giving permission
Yeah.
if I'm saying no? Wait.
So like,
wait. If he gives me permission,
yeah.
Oh, so I got like,
Yeah.
oh, James, by the way, you can date like
Yeah.
nah.
Samuel.
Sam, nah. I'm a super hard no on that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Would you ever... would you cover for someone if they cheated on their partner?
If one of the boys cheated on their partner, would you keep it to yourselves?
Same game?
3.
Or are you sure about this, man?
Oh, there's actually a difference.
3.
Well, I mean, I'm down to try.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
3, 2,
Would I cover? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
one.
Depends. Okay.
Oh, depends on what? Depends on who from a group. Like which?
Depends on how bad she is. I actually remember we actually talked about this, and this guy still said no. But anyways,
Oh, so you brought out 2 good points and then he still said no.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So the reason why I say it depends is because, like, I have been cheated on before. So like especially this guy, he knows like how like really sad and like depressed I was back then. So I think the fact that he is willing, even knowing that, like what it does to the other person, the fact that he did it, it's gonna like destroy me as well. But it really depends, because if I find out that, for example, James has cheated, and if he's someone that is like, I've known him for this long, it's not like someone I will just immediately cut off. If he isn't regretful and like he's like brushes it off and he's like, oh, whatever, like, and then he does it like again, for example, then it's like, okay, I might have to like cut ties with this guy. But it's like, if it happens once and he's like actually very apologetic, he's really like thinking about his actions, reflecting on it, and he also confesses it to his current partner, then I would cover it. Yeah. So that's the only exception. He needs to tell him himself. Yeah.
James, you have words.
I think my stance has changed on this recently. Oh no, not like now. Not like
the last 2 seconds.
Cheat all you want, bro. I got you. No, I think when we had this topic discussion last, I was similar to Alex. Like, it depends how severe the cheating was, but I don't think I really thought much about your question before I went like, oh yeah, let's go 3, 2, 1. I think for me it's a strict no. I wouldn't cover for you now. Seeing as like a lot of my couple of my mates have been cheated on, I've seen how distraught and like damaging it was for them. I think it's a clear-cut answer for me, at least. It should work both ways, right? Not that I'm saying I would not be friends with Alex anymore. I'll still be his mate, but I think that needs to
That's another discussion.
Yeah, that's
right?
another topic. But like, yeah, I think there's no going around that.
Okay.
So you're willing to lose a friendship for that?
Damn, that's deep.
I mean, that's
I'm thinking
exactly what
about it
Alex
too.
just said, right? He's like, you'll possibly lose a friend if you like go against what they did, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
All right, small twist on things. Were you gonna say something?
Can we know your answers? I'm actually
Yeah,
curious.
that's true.
Yeah.
No, you gotta watch for previous episodes. I'll check.
I think I'm also, it depends. Same reasoning as you,
Yeah.
Alex. It's
Honestly.
yeah. And then like I think there are situations. Not that I'm saying that cheating is okay, but it's like, someone's in like a relationship where they cannot leave their partner, and they can't like kind of result in cheating and that is like the only way for their partner to leave them.
Mm-hmm.
I've read a lot of Reddit stories about that actually.
Yeah.
But I think not that situation is okay, but like sometimes if
There's
you
no
are
way
in,
out, so you
like-
got to do something drastic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You?
Luke and Vu.
Again, depends. I mean, if it's like between two friends, like if I know them as like, if I have tight friends with both of them, then I kind of wouldn't get involved.
Like you're friends with
Both partners, or like the partner and the
And the
friend.
cheater.
Yeah, and the cheater. Yeah. Wait, the friend and the cheater. Yeah. Right. If have
The victim and the cheater. Yeah,
the
you're friends with
victim
the
and
both of them.
Yeah. If I'm both friends with them, then I wouldn't get involved because. Yeah. Yeah.
But then, okay, you wouldn't get involved, but then would you still remain friends with the cheater?
Yes. So let's say if you two were dating, right, and one of you cheated, okay, then if I found out one of you guys are cheating, not my place to say,
Okay.
at all, yeah, because I'm friends
Would
individually.
you even bring it up at all? Like, hey, you guys did a wrong thing, or like,
No.
Probably not that stepping in.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Because that's right away, that's leaning to one side.
You guys watch that TikTok? It's like, put your finger down. Put your finger down, you cheater.
But yeah.
That's weird.
And Vu?
Yeah, I don't know. I've kind of been thinking about this, like how much does being like a mate with someone is like how much of them being shitty in a relationship impacts my being friends with them, and like you know, like you can still be like I can be friends with you, Luke, for example, and you can cheat on your girlfriend, and like that doesn't really impact me.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna like cheat on you.
Yeah,
right?
because you're not gonna like we're not fucking, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's also but it's also like a reflection of like the company you keep, right? And like what are you willing to, like what's permissible behavior in front of your eyes, and I don't know, like that I hit a wall sometimes thinking about that because sometimes I want to have really high expectations for my friends. But then I also know that that's not fair, right? Like I can't expect my friends to also have this like crazy moral code that, they have to stick to unknowingly, otherwise I drop them. People aren't perfect,
Yeah.
And I guess for something as simple as like cheating, well, not simple, but something as wrap your head aroundable as cheating, then I guess like the boring answer is that it just depends. But like it kind of just depends.
Yeah.
There's just like moments where like, okay, it's fine. Or like it just won't impact, or types of friendships where like, if you're cheating on your partner won't impact me and we're not that close, then maybe it's okay. But if we're really close and you just like are a serial cheater, then like maybe we don't have to keep doing what we're doing. So yeah.
So let's add a twist to your guy group. If your partner cheated with someone from your guy group, or someone's partner cheated someone from a guy group, do you tell Ben? So let's say, example, James, Alex's girlfriend cheated with Logan.
I don't know this, right?
You don't know this. Do you intervene? Do you say something? Leader of a group, what would you do?
I don't know if it's just because I have a very hard stance on cheating or what it is. But yeah, probably break the group up and just spill the news.
Yeah, respect.
I think it's easier said than done. Like once you're in that situation, it's like, oh, it's really hard. I've known these people for like 8 years of my life. Like,
Yeah, touch wood, but yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Can I add to that question?
Yeah.
So, what if, for example, like you guys are a group, and then you guys are dating scenario, and then one of you guys cheat, and then you find this out, Luke, but then you, Jen, you find out that Luke has known this entire time, but didn't tell you.
Yeah.
So in this situation, Vu is cheating on me.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn you, Vu.
So it's like adding just another layer to it. It's like,
Yeah.
what would you guys do? Like,
Do we already talk about this? I'm like the exception to this rule.
Yeah. You'd weirdly be
Yeah.
fine, right?
Yeah, because the thing is, like, I have so many friends, right? And then a handful of them always get together. And no matter what, whoever breaks out, I'm not allowed to be involved. Or I choose not to be involved because there's too many relationships I have to worry about, right? You guys, your own thing. It's your fault for getting together. Like, it's not my job to pick sides or whoever I want.
Oh, I'd be so mad. Actually, I would be so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be mad too. I'll be mad too.
You'd be mad, but we're still friends.
but I still respect that choice.
Yeah.
I think it's still. Yeah.
I think that's because that's your one rule, right?
Yeah.
And then you kind of mention that to anyone who is like ends up fucking in
Yeah.
the group.
Yes.
Like there's just you won't get involved. So fair enough.
I don't think I'd be friends with you anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that's also due to your own thing about cheating, right? Anyways, we talked about that in a previous episode.
Well, I think it's because of how close we are and the expectations I have of a friend. Like, I would expect them to tell me if they knew that my partner is cheating on me.
So if you were
Or
in
at
his
least-
position, would you say something?
I think so.
Okay.
But I think I would, if I was Luke, I would go to Vu first and say, what the fuck are you doing? And then like see whether you will then tell me.
Yeah.
And if that's not working, then Luke has to intervene
Okay.
and tell me.
So yeah, he basically has to step in as the person with all the information.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because then like, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah. Look, I don't disagree. Like, I'm just trying to tease it out.
If it's a one-time thing, then I'm not gonna put myself. It's a reoccurring thing, then I'll intervene. Yeah, yeah. Like if this goes on for like a second time or third time, and I can see it's like this is probably gonna go for the rest of their life. I don't want them to be together because it's gonna be a cheating relationship. They're gonna have kids. They're gonna be cheating as well. Then that's a no.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm spilling the beans the moment I can, bro.
yeah.
You know.
But what
fuck
about you,
that.
Alex? James answered. You?
Which question is this one?
Is if you found like let's say James's partner was cheating with Logan, do you tell James?
Of course. Yeah, of course I would. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, all right. So this will be our final question. If you do not like your friend's partner, do you tell your friend?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is different for guys.
Yeah, I think it's different for dudes. I actually do.
You're a dude.
Not really. I don't think I would, to be honest. Yeah. I personally don't think. Yeah.
Would you? Wait, James first, and
Wait, what's the normal answer?
What's the normal answer?
what do people usually do? Do they expose themselves? Like, do they like, I don't like your partner, or is it like they keep it in? I actually don't know. I would like to understand. First.
Well, okay, so a situation like if I didn't like my friend's partner, I'd be like, hey, this guy did something that rubbed me the wrong way. And then we'll have a conversation based on that.
But that's not really you not liking the partner, though. It's kind of like, oh, this happened. Like, can we talk about it? Right.
But if you
Versus like, oh, I genuinely, like straight up, I don't like your partner.
I think it's that.
both same
I
thing.
think they're the same
Yeah,
thing.
Right.
What I was saying.
Okay, then, yeah, I think it'd be hard. It'd be a hard conversation, but I would.
Oh, why do you think it's a hard conversation?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, yo,
Yeah.
this person was not it. Like,
Yeah.
tell me
Like-
why you're with them.
Like after it, for example, after they split up, it's so easy to be like, oh, by the way, I never really liked her, right?
Yeah.
But when they're together, I don't know. I think instinctually, it's natural for us to help me with this, bro.
I think guys want to stay out of it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to like, you know, your mate's girlfriend, you're just kind of like, he has to like her and that's it. That's all that needs to happen. I don't have to like her, so it's fine.
Yeah. Similar
Yeah.
to that. It's like I wish like it would be awesome if all my friends like got along with my missus,
Yeah.
but that's not always the case. So reverse the roles. Like I'm my mate and I don't like my partner.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah.
But if it's something reoccurring or I would like to get off my chest, then I think I would.
Yeah. Okay. Because for me, I would want that information because that means that like my friend maybe saw something that I didn't, or like they, you know, caught a vibe that I was too blinded to see, you know, and like having that barometer of like my friend being like yes or no is like a good way to suss out whether or not this person is it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why friends are a good indicator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to tell the rest of the group and not your friend? And it's like, oh, I don't like her. What do you guys think about it? Kind of vibe. Is that wrong? Or no?
So I think I actually lied with my previous answer. And the reason why I was laughing is because like Logan actually told me. So this actually happened with Logan and his ex-partner, and he told me after they broke up that I asked Logan, "Dude, what do you see about this person?" Like 4 or 5 times.
Right. Okay.
And
Because
I
you
was
didn't like her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
And I was like genuinely like really digging it. Like, dude, like why do you like? What makes you really like this person? And I think he told me he realized like once he started to not like her. So yeah, that's my answer for my.
Well, I think that was a good indicator for him,
Yeah.
as Vu said, that if one of his friends would be like, "Hey, like, why do you like her? I can't see. Like, what are you into her?" Then like, yeah, nice Vu.
Thank you.
James, did you have same issue with Logan's ex?
She's airing out dirty laundry, bro.
We're about to finish. It's all right.
Nah. I
No?
was. Nah, no issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fair enough.
that's good.
All right, so let's go to our concluding question, you guys.
Sorry, why did you have an issue with her? Why did you have an issue with her? Like,
Oh, that's a
like,
great
what did
question.
you see?
Yeah. So okay. So number one,
Whoa.
she.
It's a numbered
So
list.
okay, so during this time, myself included, and also two other guys were taken in the group as well, and those women had their own group as well,
That's cute.
and we would like have joined events here and there, but then number one, I realized that she caused a lot of drama within the women's group chat, because like I didn't know, but like it apparently was normal that within women groups, like sometimes they would vent about what their partner did. Sometimes they would vent about what partners did,
Yeah.
and then especially Logan's partner would be like really like stirring shit up. So like,
Okay.
why are you still with him? Blah blah. Like really making it dramatic when it was just a simple venting thing. So I think that really ticked me off the wrong way. Number two, like what we mentioned, she actually tried to force herself into making us
Boys.
always hang out together.
Yeah,
So that was
okay.
kind of annoying as well. I think those were honestly the two main reasons. So yeah.
Okay,
Okay, nice.
thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Did you guys want to add anything? Yeah? No? All right, so let's go to our concluding question. What advice do you guys have for audience if they feel like they're either drifting away from their guy group or their guy group is getting distant from them?
I think, and I live by this, friendships is a two-way street. It goes with relationships as well. But first of all, friendships, if you noticed that you haven't reached out to a mate in like 3 months, 4 months, and same thing, they haven't reached out to you either. But yeah, it's like you can't blame yourself too much. I think it's only healthy if both parties put in the same amount of effort. But in saying that, like, yeah, I do pride myself in that I'm very vocal and open to my emotions and feelings, even in front of the boys. And I do implore more guys to be like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I really agree with what James said. But I think I do also want to point out that like if you are drifting and you've tried to like rekindle it, like sometimes, in my opinion, like it's just good to let it go as well. I think there's a reason why groups drift. And I think one thing I would have loved to tell myself when I was younger was it's not necessarily someone's fault that they act a certain way that ticked you off. They're not like a wrong person or bad person because of that. It's like, it's how they were brought up as kids. So just accept the differences. And if you can withstand it, like still be together. But if you can't, just like, let it go. So I think that's, just be okay to let go is definitely what I would pass on. Yeah.
Cool. Jenny Vu?
No. you got literally nothing.
Oh, well, I just agree with James. I think,
Okay,
you do need to make sure that you maintain or do the friend maintenance.
Yeah.
It's important, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like men need to talk more. Like that's very important. And two, I think don't be afraid of like doing the uncomfy, like reaching out first type thing. I think a lot of like friendships fizzle out because like, you know, each side is too shy to like reach out and ask how the other person's doing. So maybe just be that person, and then we'll see what happens. If you get nothing in return, then it's fine. But maybe you find out that the other person was waiting for the same thing. So yeah.
For me, guy groups are cool, but one-on-one relationships are cool as well. So if it doesn't work for you, maybe just focus on one-on-one relationships for a bit, and then eventually you'll find another guy group. Join a sport like these two, right? And don't worry, it'll work things out. But yes, thank you guys for jumping on today. It's very enlightening.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very good.
Thank you for having
Thank you for
us.
the invite.
Thank you.
Yeah, like it's a whole new
Had a
experience.
great time.
Yeah.
Trying to see what guy groups dynamics are, and yeah, we learnt a lot today. But yeah, hopefully you guys join us again sometime soon. For our listeners, these guys will be tagged in our posts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and so forth.
And give them a follow too.
Yes. Okay. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Find your own James in your group.
Nice.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning into this episode.
If you love us, don't forget to like, hit subscribe, and follow us.
Slide into our DMs and our socials below.
Remember to keep it casual.
Bye.